How's everything coming in? OBS, you are totally scaring me right now. Yeah, I figured there was some lag. Oy. Oh, what to do? What to do? I do this. Oh, I think I might be getting results here if I did. I don't know. Is there still lag? Screwing it. If I'm gonna wait around, then I'm gonna have some fun with it. There. Yep, still lag. Oh me, oh my, I am seeing it right now. Yeah, I do not like the look of that either. Jeez. Just... Damn you, OBS, damn you to hell. Sorry if it did. Hi. Hey, rifle kick. Everybody be dealing with my technical issues today. Yeah, I have no freaking clue what's causing this. Wish I had a damn clue, but nothing. Hey. Oh, and the screen just went dark. Eh, whatever. We're stuck on the 06 loading screen anyway, so what's... Gundam Hunter, the thing is, again, that's exactly what I said. Just a lot of dropped frames is all. Just a lot of dropped frames. Apparently, like, the health of the stream is bad. And even to the right... Damn it. Even with the... It's... Okay, so right now the square is green. At this current moment as I'm talking, the square is green. Yet I am still getting reports of drop frames. Like, is it still bad now? Or is it fine because the square happens to be green? Because right now I'm seeing the preview and it's looking fine, but as I type this message, it's fine. Okay, okay, maybe it's the square. Because now all of a sudden my freaking kilobytes a second or whatever the hell KB is supposed to be, I don't care, I do whatever I want, just went from like to high in a second. It's like something was hogging bandwidth, I don't know. So I guess waiting it out did the thing? I don't know, I'm just going with it because I just... I was not expecting this at all. Holy crap. What a way to start, huh? What a way to start. Yeah, it's definitely not looking as bad from what I'm seeing on the preview, so... Oh, thank goodness. Alright, gotcha. See you, Cyanide. Thanks to you for the assistance in lag support. Okay, as for the rest of all who have actually showed up, and that includes the ghost audience in the background, welcome all to Amiibo Late Night Fight, where, late at night, if you want to come and see some Amiibo just utterly beat the ever-living hell out of each other, then, well, you come to the right place. Great for you, some good old Smash action on the good old Wii U. Ah, remember when this was the latest console in the lineup? I do too. I unfortunately don't have all of them just yet, but one day I really want to. So, to start off actually, I'm gonna get a good old classic rivalry starting up. With Mario, not so highly named It's a Me. And of course, Sonic. Named Sonic Bam. I do apologize if the screen is just a wee bit cut off there. It kind of had to do some corners here to fit it into the screen, so my apologies. But yeah. Hello. Okay, just had to check something real quick. And as for the stage, well, I just picked randomly on Omega, because that really truly tests the Amiibo skill rather than using items. It seems to be, it seems to be the Wii U itself? If that's really the case, then I guess waiting it out just did the job then at this point. I truly don't know, Gundam Hunter. It's really weird, because when I tested it out in local recordings, it had no lag whatsoever, and I know streaming is very different than recording, but you'd still think that it wouldn't be the way it was. Just so, how do I say this? Ugh, unbearable to see. Anyway, 4-stock Mario vs. Sonic, let's do this. On Pilot Wings. Oh. Alright, with It's a Me and Sonic Bam, both at level 50, this should be a more interesting fight here. Let me get my screen on, and there we are. That way I don't have to look straight up at the TV and kill my mic feed. Right now, it's a glorious fight here, ladies and gentlemen. A rivalry since the 90s coming in here with not Blue Steel, what am I talking about? Blue Steel, I think is what I name at Mega Man Amiibo. With It's a Me and Sonic Bam, both at level 54 stock. Sorry about the screen. My duliest apologies, but unfortunately, the corners had to be cut even with this nice large screen. Oh boy, it's RVB, red versus blue. Get it? Both are vicious, both have gone through rigorous training in what I like to call the pits of hell. Basically what I do to train these Amiibo is I do whatever the hell I want. I either pit them against the toughest of tough opponents, or I just do the very sadistic thing and fight them myself. I don't like fighting them myself because I make some perfect killing machines. Oh my lord, I don't like doing it. Hi, Fetch. What an entrance. Right here, they're fighting on top of a plane. My god, how are they standing? Holy crap. I know this is a video game, but I do not care. Hello and welcome to Amiibo Late Night Fight, the late edition of Amiibo Fight Night. It just happens to be later at night. So yay. Right now we are just in the midst of the first match with It's a Me versus Sonic Bam, the Mario and Sonic Amiibos. fighting on top of a plane. Oh my lord. And they still have not gone down yet. How are they even surviving this? Neither of them have lost a stock. Could one of them just please knock each other off, because it's gonna be a long one. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? You know what that means? That means at the end of the day, I just get more rewards from these guys anyway. The glorious, glorious benefits of Amiibo. Were they just staring each other down? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And Sonic Bam takes the first stock. But he's at 99%. But can he get through this? I highly doubt it's gonna get through this perfectly, because both at level 50, they just do not know what to do sometimes. They're supposed to be the most brutal of brutal AI, but I still have no goddamn idea what these guys are even thinking sometimes. Mario's still not having taken any damage at all with his third stock left. Oh, and he takes 6% just as I say that. Way to put it in my mouth. And the Smash Ball has appeared. Who will get the Smash Ball and gain an upper hand? Oh, and Super Sonic! While not as broken as in Brawl, Super Sonic still, with the right move, can do some devastating damage to at least turn the tides of battle. And good luck trying to control him, because as someone who mained Sonic back in Brawl, you can feel the difference. And he still hasn't knocked him out. How is Sonic Bam surviving this? He's at 155% in Rage mode. While he is indeed stronger as a result, he can more easily be knocked off with just the tip of a finger. Come on! How are you surviving this? I am more amazed that he's still going. How is he doing this? God damn! And there he goes! Over the island of Woohoo, he just goes into the deep blue sea. On one stock. And I know I keep switching between the characters' names and the Amiibo's names, but I really don't care. Still the same either way. At least here, on Amiibo Late Night Fight. It's still the same, regardless. You're going too fast, Sonic. He's at 124. Can you beat him? Oh, he's just toying with him now. And another Smash Ball appears. And he gets it again! And way to make a yellow beatdown. And oh my god, this camera. And looks like even the AI knows about spawn camping. It seems to be real smart, let me tell you that. It's getting right in through there. With an astounding 3-2 lead, Sonic Bam continues on. Will It's-A-Me catch up and turn the tides of battle like I've seen much ado in training before? Cause my lord, when these Amiibo get crazy, they will get utterly crazy. I've seen it firsthand, and it's scary the things they can learn and do when they keep fighting over and over again. To anyone who watches Dragon Ball, Amiibo are like Saiyans in a plastic toy. They will keep learning, they will keep evolving, and it is scary the things they can do when they've transcended, ascended. Go on, fireballs. Oh, with these guys just getting some clear action, and oh no. Just what are they doing? At this point, it's not even a fight. It's more like a weird smashy version of Happy Slaps. Happy Slaps! Wee! make it sound like... Well, Gundam Hunter, here's the thing. You know how Amiibo, like, kind of resemble the trophies? And how the trophies are a pretty prominent thing in, like, previous Smash games? So imagine they did come to life in the forms that they did. Just think of all the collateral damage. Especially with someone like Bayonetta and Cloud in the roster. And Sonic Bam gets him right in the horizon. He right now has a 3-1 lead, but that could change at any moment now, as he is once again in rage mode. Can Mario turn the tides and win against his longtime rival, or will he feel the stench of Hedgehog? Times have fallen since Paper Jam. But then they went right back up with Odyssey. Oh, he is so close. He is so close to getting that lead. Oh, come on. He is so close. Another Smash Ball. Will Mario get it this time? He does! He does! At this point, he just did that to spite Sonic, just to make sure he didn't get the Smash Ball knocked out of him, and then stolen. Which, granted, is a good tactic. Just making sure your opponent doesn't get the Smash Ball. Like, that's something that every combatant's gotta remember. And still leading 2-1. 119 to right now 10%. But I've seen stranger things happen with these Amiibo. And oh no, he survives! He survives! He survives! He lives to fight for more moments. And oh, this fight's been going on for so long, I forgot about the screen dimming thing. That's what happens when you get caught up in these fights, ladies and gentlemen. You tend to forget what's going on. And Sonic Bam takes the victory. He does it. Sonic Bam takes it. Round of applause, everyone, for Sonic Bam. With a 2-stock lead in a 9-minute 45-second match, he takes the victory. Far out. And upon returning to the menu, we come back to more Amiibo. Now, for those of you still here, I still have a few more here on the table that I just randomly picked out from my shelf. Got me a Villager, Link, Dark Pit, and Pikachu. Again, when I said randomly grabbed them, I meant randomly grabbed them. I was just thinking, what could I use? Like, immediately available. Dark Pit versus Pikachu. That's an interesting matchup. You want to see this Angel clone thing take up against a cute, this cute mouse thing, electric, that will shock me in a matter of seconds. Even. Well, it seems that you two and, well, it looks like Ghost audiences go with it. Yeah, Ghost audiences go with it. So, I haven't checked Fallen Angel vs. Electric Rodent. Yeah, this sounds too JRPG-ish. This really sounds too JRPG-ish. Did that just happen to stumble into the next Final Fantasy game? I haven't checked Dark Pit's level in a while, so if he's not level 50, well then, too bad. He's stepping into the ring, no matter what. Ooh, 36. Looks like you're getting some combating experience now, buddy. So here we have Pitu. Yep, I named that on purpose. Pitu versus Sparky. This should be fun. Like I said, I haven't checked the levels in a long time, but I don't care. As long as it's not level 1, it should be somewhat fun. Randomness. Go! Ooh, Windy Hill Zone from Sonic Lost World. An interesting stage, actually, with some really good music. Cool. But of course, with 7 rings in hand, a song you're going to hear plenty if you actually bother to play Sonic and the Secret Rings. So now here we go once more with Amiibo Late Night Fight. Pitu versus Sparky. Dark Pit versus Pikachu. The Fallen Angel against an Electric Rodent. And Pikachu just took a stumble. I take a minute to check my dashboard and make sure everything's okay, and I just missed that out of nowhere. This is what I get for checking my technicals. Already getting interesting. We have a maxed out Amiibo just get owned like that out of nowhere, and a blink and you miss it moment. How much more what the hell can you get? And he keeps getting an... What is this? Are you kidding me? Pitu hasn't lost a single stock and he is not even maxed out. What am I seeing? Are you kidding me? I hope everyone in the crowd is seeing this right now too, because this is real. This is freaking real. How? Oh, who's gonna get that smash ball? Oh no, if Pitu gets that smash ball, it's gonna be bad. He got it. This is gonna be bad. He doesn't even, he's taunting him. Oh, but does Pitu even know how to use a smash ball? Now that's a good question. How? This is just... He didn't even need the smash ball for that one! How? Oh, Pitu doing really good on an electric rodent. If only Pity-Pat were any better at this. I would love to have Hades as a commentator. That was such a missed opportunity with this game, was having Hades come in during the Palutena's guidance conversations. But thankfully there are fan dubs of that already, so good thing that the fans are getting onto it. Looks like Pitu would do great if he had an extermination business. He'd make quite the money. Oh my lord, are we gonna... What is even this match? We just... You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be... Oh my god. Oh my god, that just happened. That just happened. I'm not laughing as hard as I should be externally, but internally I'm just laughing a bit too hard at this. We had a level 50 versus initially level 36, now level 38. But he did a clean sweep. 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Clean sweep. Perfect victory. How? My god. Wow. Okay, Well, looks like Dark Pit here. I'm sorry, Pitui. I get my names a bit mixed up. It looks like he's been quite hired. Because he deserves it, don't you know? And meanwhile, Hades is just watching from the darker pits of the underworld. Just laughing and having some popcorn. You know, screw it. I'm saving that as a replay. That was too good. Oh my god. Oh wow, just unbelievable. Well then, how about these two right here? We have the one that smiles no matter what he's doing, and will always make you remember that there is no mercy to be had. No mercy. 'Cause that which none he shows. No mercy. For when he captures you in his net and just has that bleak smile on his face, like in that trailer a couple years back. And facing off against him is none other than our favorite hero, Bort. Just Bort. Not even a cool heroic name, just Bort. Because that will go down in ages as a very heroic name. Bort. And the powers to be tell me that the stage shall be Lilac Cruise it is. We're going to be fighting in space. But how do they breathe in space is my question. And thankfully Starwolf is playing me. At least get some really good battle music here. Alright, battling in space. How do these two breathe? We got No Mercy versus War. We got some... Okay. So, is this what the mayor of New Leaf has been doing in his spare time? Are they just staring each other down? So it's like when the mayor is not doing his or her mayorly duties, they just go off into Smash to battle, or hell, even in Mario Kart. There's a special force spider around the air that produces oxygen. You know what? Screw it. I'll take it. I'll take that. They have the technology, so I'm taking it. I don't care. That's the best answer I've gotten ever. Oh, and he's gonna build a house on Link. And the house is fine, except he's gonna charge him plenty of money for a mortgage, and as a result, he goes down. No Mercy, truly showing no mercy. With that smile on his face the whole time. Just never letting up. And he gets sliced in the back. And with a nice reference to Balloon Fight, he can make sure to get himself back up into the fighting arena. Oh, hello. Hello, what are we doing? Where are we going? And no, nothing. We still got nothing so far. Can it? Nope, not even. Hell, that freaking force field must also be producing some artificial gravity, because there is no way that in space they could be jumping this low like if they were on a regular old planet. And No Mercy takes another dive. Now got an even 3-3. This match could just go anywhere, especially if the Smash Ball were to appear once more. But will they ever beat out just the link that was Sonic Bam and It's a Me? And speak of the devil, we have yet another Smash Ball. And this time Link gets it, and the Triforce Slash! Master Hand and Crazy Hand is providing everything to keep their entertainment alive. So Xander Mobus is doing it. Essentially, that's what you're saying. Since he does the voice for both Master and Crazy Hand, Xander Mobus is also the protagonist in Persona 5. So, wrap your head around that. But even still with that Triforce Slash, No Mercy survives, and just now we have a 3-2 in favor of No Mercy. Are you talking about my hands? So my hands are Master Hand and Crazy Hand? Okay, so good, that's my headcanon now. Link, after Melee, definitely became a more beginner-friendly character. If only because his recovery didn't suck as much. Oh, both are starting to enter rage mode. Oh, that shovel is deadly. And a 3-1 lead from No Mercy. Oh my god. Well, yeah, Gundam Hunter. I still remember when Robin and Lucina were announced. You were pretty excited. I mean, considering how much you like Fire Emblem, it's no surprise. Yeah, but a pretty good shock with the Levin Sword, or hell, even a Thoron, is still pretty satisfying to do. Especially when you catch him off guard and he just smash the beam right into their face. It's like a nice, delicious crunch. No Mercy's just beating down the legendary swordsman of Hyrule. Only in this odd headcanon can you even get this kind of entertainment. I mean, this is also the same series where you see both Ryu and Cloud in the same fighting roster. Something that if you told someone back in like 2004, they wouldn't believe you at all. And yet another mortgage on Link. Will this be his undoing? Yes, it will be his undoing, as the screen once again dimmed because I was too caught up in the match, and No Mercy wins the match. Granted, that was also during the days where Amiibo hunting was terrible. At least I'm going to try and remember if that was that time, because the early days were, like I said, terrible. Like, my god. And yeah, that's definitely some dedication, especially from your wallet. But hey, an Amiibo is an Amiibo. What an astounding lead. 5 minutes, 6 seconds. No match still has been as long as It's a Me and Sonic Bam. Oh my. And with that, how about I start mix and matching? I mean, I only have 6, unless I should get 2 more from the good old shelf and then do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So in the meanwhile, I will be at the shelf. And with a loud chair creak later, thanks a lot, chair. I return from the Amiibo shelf. Has he really? He really has, huh? Well, I didn't know that. You kinda never told me. And have oh, don't worry, Gundam Hunter. He's right here. In all of his good lord glory. Shulk is one of my most trained Amiibo, to the point where, my god, he has won too many matches to count. And for obvious reason, I mean, come on. Why wouldn't I, treat him like in my main character's Amiibo as such? And as such, I will also introduce you to one of my most terribly named Amiibo, but not Shulk. I'm talking about the one facing him. Shulk is properly named Monado Boy. I'm still so glad that actually fit in the character naming screen so much. Melee tournaments? Jeez, you hear usually about Fox, but not Zelda. And of course the Amiibo facing Monado Boy, one of my most uninspired names, and if someone wants to give me a better name, please do so. Female Corn, or as I very lazily named her, Femcorn. Because I couldn't think of anything better. And you kind of got to give these things a name if you want to allow them to fight, so I just want to train this thing. And for this one, I will actually choose the stage, good old Gar Plain. Ooh, mechanical rhythm. Yes. Oh, and it immediately starts off in Buster mode. In Buster mode, you take more damage, but also you give out more damage. Risk versus reward is always the name of the game with Shulk and his Monado arts. Or Monado auras in this case, since that's what they are. And, oh, Femcorn taking him with raw speed. This could be a good learning experience for both of them. Dragon Girl or Aragon. Ha! I get it. I get it. Oh my lord. Oh, and even with the jump art. With the jump art, while you do get more jump height, you also, once again, take more damage to yourself. That tends to be a running theme with these things, I've noticed. He's in rage mode, but can he react? But it looks like Femcorn has a lot of speed. Like, a lot of good speed. Could be a good counter. And also a good opponent for Monado Boy here, as it just results in more training for him. Because I want you all to remember, with every battle, Amiibo only grows stronger and more smarter, especially to certain opponent strategies. They never forget. Inside the base of these things is that chip, and that chip can hold the unholy stamp. And Femcorn takes out Monado Boy with one stock. Now 4-3, and the counter misses! How does the counter miss? Ah, smash mode. You deal less damage, but your knockback rate is significantly high. But so is the rate at which you get knocked back. So once again, risk versus reward. And don't even get me started if you ever try using his custom move, Hyper Monado Arts, which exponentially increases the effect of each Monado art. However, they do not last as long. In fact, they last so pathetically short that you have to be a really good player in order to make good use of it. Oh my lord. She is almost at 200%. Can you please? Oh, thank goodness. I there thought for a second that we were not gonna get it right. What's all this Wii stuff? What am I talking about? I'm not the one fighting, they are. He's trying to go shield mode. Oh my lord. Shield mode, you're incredibly slow and incredibly heavy. But thankfully your defense is all nice and tanky. So which one here will win? Brawn or brains? Oh, there's a lot more brawn around here considering the two use swords. It's a perfect even 3-3, but which one will come out on top by the end of it all? Both are also in rage mode, so that also does not help either in terms of damage calculation. Ooh, that would have been close! And he goes out of here. Now it's 3-2. Femcorn just barely holds on, and can he do it? He gets the counter! Shulk's counter is, without a doubt, and for very obvious reasons, definitely one of the most broken in the entire game. As you just saw. I don't care what kind of nerfs it's gotten with patches, that thing could still hurt like a mother. And he just jumps into the ball of water. A ball of water. Good job, Minato boy. Good job. Just 10 out of 10. Trying to will her down, not caring about, and oh! But if anything, that at least prevented him from taking any more damage. But he's got to be careful how much counters he uses, because if he uses too many counters, the effect dwindles. And with that, he has even the odds. But can he keep this going, or will it be an ouchie? It's gonna be an ouchie. It's a 1-1. This is anyone's game now. Should I have foreseen this coming? Maybe. I have a... Yeah, he would Gundam Hunter, but who cares about his opinion? Oh my. Oh my. Almost at 200% to Femcorn. And the Smash Ball appears again. Who will get it? Who will get it? I think this is the first time we've seen it all match. He gets it, but can he land it? Can he do it? He lands it! He lands the chain attack. Dunban, Ricky, end it all. Ba-boom. And that is game. Minato boy comes back from what seemed like what was going to be a loss. But he did it. He freaking did it. To quote Rodan from Bayonetta, beautiful. Oh my lord, that was amazing. That was glorious. And that just means more battle experience for them, and you know, I'm gonna save that one too. I am liking what I have gotten tonight. Here on Amiibo Late Night Fight.
Special smash.
So, ladies, gentlemen, and ghost audience, I have got one more fight left. And it's going to be a good one. Just watch. Once you reach the 8 limit, you have to save all their data. So I got to do that. But hey, now you're at least getting it real up close. And this pretty much means you're cementing them as the killing machines that you are making them. So if you're ever going to train an Amiibo, don't ever regret what you're going to do. Xander probably would be, but only if you chose Conquest or Revelations path. And I assume because you want to go for the biggest roster, we're going Revelations. So we gotta do every time. Seeing it first and foremost here, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, they're becoming killing machines. And last but not least... And thanks to Restream, I'm also on YouTube land, so hello to all those on YouTube land. For one last big brawl here on tonight's edition of Amiibo Late Night Fight. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You bet your damn Skippy I'm doing it, and it is gonna be chaos. What else would I do? Let's do it. We ain't done yet, boyos. And of course we got and we got last but not least yes, Amiibo Smash kill with I don't know how to read that. I'm so sorry. So I'm just say K from now on. Isn't Restream great, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, but yeah, just look at this. Look at this utter chaos right here. This is gonna be... I hope you all have good eyes, or at least know how to keep up, because I can't even keep up. 8-player Smash is just so chaotic that, well... even X-Death would be proud of just... Wait. Who will win? Who will lose? Who will renew Crazy Hand and Master Hand's contract for another game? Easy way to get specials. If you're talking about, like, badges or special moves, like the custom moves, I would say just try... If you have any Amiibo, use those, because the more that they fight, the more stuff they pick up, and when you go back to the Amiibo menu, you can take all of it. So you just make them do a lot of the fighting. And not only that, but they also get stronger as a result, so it's basically it's a win-win situation no matter what you do. Unfortunately, you can't pick Final Destination because for some reason the stage would be too small. I don't get how. How do you miss the most obvious stage? But fine, whatever. Why don't we do it in the stage that was meant for it? Big battlefield. Far out. Oh yes, and we got Boss Battle Song 1 from Brawl. This is gonna be fun because look, I already can't keep up. I already can't keep up. If we're talking the Wii U version, I would say if you really want to try it, then Smash Tour, but 3DS is much better to do so with Smash Run. There's also the higher difficulties of Classic mode, but that's not an easy way, so... Just find a way to cheese either Smash Tour or Smash Run, and you probably could get something that way. I cheesed Smash Tour just by having 4 controllers connected at the same time, just so I could just make it go by a lot faster. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot keep up with this. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm lost. I am already lost. And he just keeps building houses on people. And is that a double knockout? That was a double knockout. Can we just talk about that for a quick second? That was a double knockout. Like, how do you even with any of this? My eyes. And look at that, Corn's already. Oh my god! I can't. I can barely commentate because I can't. Even if I'm checking checking my tech, making sure it's all okay, and at the same time paying attention to here, but I can barely tell what the hell's going on anymore. Some people are already down to 1, and what is going on anymore? And Schultz goes down again. No Mercy's the only one with 3 lives. 8-player Smash is indeed pure chaos. Like, seriously, can we just get Xander Mobus to just freaking just... He goes, a pure chaos. And the next thing, you know, freaking, like, you know, Persona 5 protagonist comes in and is like, yes, all right. I can't, I can't anymore. My God, what? How do you even anymore? And oh, we just had like 3 eliminations. No, with 4, 5, I can't even tell anymore. That's how much I'm lost. It's only down left to 3 combatants. And the freaking villager of all people is the one who's still left standing. With the most stock. And he just knocked out the blue blood. Well, I think we know who's in this to win this. Don't ever mess with the villager. I think we've all learned that lesson tonight. Never mess with the villager. And Corrin in one vain attempt tries to knock him out of there. But I can tell you right now, that ain't gonna work. Do your worst. Oh my god, if Akira were in Smash, that would be... Oh my god, just think of the final Smash. Because you know what happens right at the end of the game? It would be that. It would be just that. And what? No, it's Corrin. Corrin comes out on top and stops the tyrannical reign of the Villager. Or as I like to call him now, the Killager. Corrin has done it and has stopped the Killager. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't see that coming. No one saw it coming. Just beat Unbeatable. A paradox. Yes, Gundam Hunter. Exactly. Just beat a paradox. I cannot think of a better way to end off Amiibo late night fight. That was insane. We have 3 4th places. They've all just must have got knocked out at the same time or around the same time. Yeah. 3 combatants got knocked out at the same time. I'm saving that replay too. At 3 minutes 23 seconds, Sparky, Bort, and Monado Boy all got knocked out at the same time. So I was not hallucinating when I actually saw that. That was freaking real. Oh my god. How do you even with this match? That was 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Still to this session, the longest match was the first one. And I'm more amazed than anything else. I can't believe it. Corrin has done the unthinkable. we all gonna need a drink after that. It's my god, that was. I don't know how it's shorter than that. It's. I am dumbfounded. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know. I don't know. But anyhow, that is going to be it for Amiibo Late Night Fight. Thank you all so much for joining me in whatever corner of anywhere you are. This is quite an experience, and you know what? This just makes me want to buy the rest of the Amiibos. Well, more so than ever. I'm still missing some. And I really freaking hope to get the rest of them soon enough because, it's been evading my radar for too long now. It has been too freaking long since any of that. I am so dumbfounded. I can't believe that actually happened. So, any last minute thoughts? Anyone? Before we sign things off around here? No one's got any last minute thoughts? Alright, throw y'all the bone here. Check. Okay. That's a thought. For those on the Twitch side, there is unfortunately not very much at all. with that out of the way, thank you all so very much for joining me on Amiibo Late Night Fight. I definitely plan to do this more at some point. Depends on when life doesn't want to kick me in the behind in the slightest. Because, well, let's just say it'll do that to you at sometimes. Alright everyone, peace out and happy smashing.